there, my Mia crew. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna make this DIY mango butter. I have the shea butter, I got the grapeseed oil, got the almond oil, coconut, Jamaican black castor, peppermint, and then I got some aloe vera gel. So I'm just scooping out, and y'all bear with me, I'm scooping out the mango butter. And y'all, this was my first time doing this. I watched a few different DIYs and I was like, what the heck, it's not that complicated, right? So I set that in some boiling water. Well, I have no patience for stuff like this, just sitting there watching it melt. So I started messing with it, and like I said, I have no patience, and I continuously mess with it. I'm pouring water, then I got water in the bowl, so I had to switch that out. And I was like, let me just put this in a different bowl. Okay, so I put it in a different bowl. Well, that bowl is kind of too big for the bowl that it was originally in. So then I'm trying to pat it down. Then I feel the side of the bowl. I'm looking at the side like, okay, is it warm? Is it heating it up? What's going on? I'm like, Mary, okay, let's try this again. So I transferred again to a bigger bowl, but I put more water because I'm like, okay, well, I wanted to kind of like feel the outer part of the bowl that the mango butter is in. So I go back to messing with it. This is what I'm saying. And then I get water in it again, y'all. So I'm just laughing to myself because I was getting so frustrated, y'all. I was almost like, to hell with this crap. But I'm like, it can't be that complicated. So I transfer. Y'all can see the little bubbles over there where I poured that into that little container that the mango butter came out of. So then I was like, let's just leave it alone, Mary. I'll even walk away if y'all can see that. I put that to the side and I was like, let's focus on the other oils. So I want to add the coconut oil in there, and then I want to add the grapeseed oil, and I had melted that coconut oil, so y'all see me just staring, making sure that's fully melted. And then I add the grapeseed oil, and then I add the almond oil. So add those two in there, and y'all see I don't waste anything. Like your girl, I am a mother of three on a budget. I have to be thrifty as possible. But I put the peppermint oil in there, and I'm not measuring anything. So y'all forgive me if you're looking for exact measurements, because that's just not me. I kind of just felt around for, it's kind of like a trial and error type of thing. And I really like the way that it came out. And I feel like if I do it again, it's just going to be better than the first time. So that's what it's about. When you do these DIYs, you can find different, you got to feel around for what works for you. Okay. So I'm just stirring all that in, and then I'm going to come in with the shea butter. So I ran out of shea butter. I didn't run out of shea butter, but I didn't have as much as I wish I'd had, because my daughter has eczema. So she'd been using some of my shea butter. But nonetheless, I feel like I had enough. I had the bare minimum, right? So I put that in there, and I'm like, get off. And y'all see, I'm just scraping. Yep, scrape that off and get that on in there in that bowl. And I'm gonna rinse that container out. I'm gonna use that container to, once I get everything whipped up, I'm gonna put it back in that container because it's a real thick plastic and I like it. And so I'm going to, am I going to mix this up? Yes, I'm going to mix all these oils together. And I'll leave in the description box what all these different oils, the different components. And I'm going to go ahead and add that aloe vera gel in too. Okay. So I'm going to leave in the description box what all the benefits are from using these different oils with these butters, and how they can you can use it on your hair and your your hair and your skin. And that's what I chose to do. And now look at the butter over there in the corner melting, y'all. See what happened when you just let stuff be? Girl, I tell you, I get that from my mother. She has no patience. If she's watching, I do apologize, mother, but it's true. So anyway, I'm going to mix that up. And I just put my hand over because I don't want things just splatter all around. So I'm mixing that up till it's like really creamy. You can see the consistency of it. And I get that in a real good creamy texture. Then I'm back over there messing with the mango butter, but at least it's melting. And I started thinking like, well, Mary, if you just stir it up, don't mess with it so much. But as I began stirring and stirring and stirring, it just got liquidy and more liquidy. So I eventually put these 2 bowls. And now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't mix all that together and then just put 1 bowl in the refrigerator. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. That's why I'm like, I'm going to do this again. And I know it's going to be better. But I am truly content with the way it turned out. So I'm just mixing away over there. And I think I was kind of happy that I was at least getting to some point of like, okay, now we're cooking, And while I'm mixing that, I'm just mashing in on the sides. You can see where I'm mashing in some of the parts that are still solid, just to make sure it's all. And that bowl was hot. I was really tripping, y'all. So I continuously whisk away. So this is when it comes out of the refrigerator, both of those. That's the mixture with the shea butter and the different oils. And then y'all see the mango oil. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if I would have kept that in just a little bit longer, look how hard it was. It went back to its original hard form. So I'm like, I had to, dig it out with my hand. Y'all just bear with me, okay? That's what I ask of you. Bear with me. If you're doing this for the first time, look, we are in this together. Do you hear me? So I started out doing it like at the very low setting of the mixer, the lowest setting. And those pieces were not budging at first. I had to keep pushing it down in there, and y'all even see me like turn off the mixer and kind of mash it up some more. And the more I mix. I'm just like, okay, Mary, I thought we were getting somewhere. I think I was nervous the whole time. I'm not going to lie. I really think I was nervous because I wanted it to turn out so good. You know how you get excited and anxious to do something, and then when you're doing it, it's not turning out the way you thought the process actually is. So yeah, but while we're just watching me mix, I can tell y'all that the mango butter, which is actually derived from mango kernels, it has a lighter, smoother feel than shea butter, though they both do melt into the skin. So that's why I was saying I can use this on my skin as well. And it fortifies strands from the inside out. It even softens dry hair. It reduces breakage, and it smooths split ends. So mango butter has a lot of different components when it comes to your hair, and it's great for making soap, body butters, lotions, cosmetics. People use them on scars and stretch marks, basically minimizing those. And yeah, I think it's really good. I've even read where it's good for soothing insect bites. Like it can minimize the itching and reduce inflammation, because it is it does have anti-inflammatory components. So you guys just watch me whip it on up. I really appreciate you for watching and tuning in. Hopefully I can make some more, or y'all give me some more ideas and tell me like what oils did you add. If you tried this, did you use the same oils, or did you try some different oils? Because I was like, next time I'm gonna do lavender oil and olive oil. So thank you very much for watching. I love you, Mia crew. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.